Here's Chief Meteorologist Chris Boone.
Hopefully you enjoyed the cooler temperatures yesterday as we had a streak of below 100-degree days. And that is at 1, and we broke that streak today as we're back at the triple digits. So again, taking what little victories we can, only getting to 99 as being a cooler day of the week. We're going to hang on to the triple digits as we finish out the week. Otherwise, across the country, seeing mostly quiet conditions, especially for the central United States. Did see a line of showers move through Wisconsin and towards the Great Lakes area, but back here in the Concho Valley, again, fairly quiet conditions. Have seen some of those clouds still moving across the area. Again, we saw some showers earlier just outside off towards the east. Nothing real significant as far as total rainfall, but didn't see a whole lot other than some cooler temperatures and cloud coverage. Since then, again, we'll be hanging on to a little bit of clouds. Going into tomorrow, we'll start to see a little bit more clear skies. We topped out at 100 degrees, so certainly above average. Normally, we'd be seeing our highs in the mid-90s at 95, staying away from the records that we saw on Sunday. So again, much cooler in that respect. We're also seeing those warmer temperatures overnight as well. We did top at 100 degrees, so that adds on to it. For another 23 days, we've hit the triple digits. Again, well above our annual of 18, but certainly below the pace of 2011. That's what we're going to be watching to see how hot of a summer we can kind of expect and whether we stick with that pace. Tonight, temperatures already starting to cool down, 90 degrees, so still hanging on to some of that heat. Dew points have dropped down a little bit as well, down into the 50s, and those winds out of the southeast at 14 miles per hour. Again, they've continued to bring that warm air in towards our area and bringing a little bit more moisture with the southeast versus the south. Temperatures in the 80s and 90s for much of the area. A couple 90s lingering on the map. 90 in Robert Lee, 91 here in San Angelo. A bunch of 80s, 82 for Mason, and 86 out in Menard. So again, cooling things off as we go into the evening hours. We'll bottom out in the mid-70s with that decreasing cloud coverage. And then going into tomorrow, another toasty day in store. Triple digits or right at it. Again, a lot of places will be getting into the upper 90s and lower 100s. So it's going to be right on the cusp on whether or not we hit the triple digit mark. And again, that pattern continues not just for your Thursday, but it goes in towards your Friday as well. Again, temperatures in the upper 90s and lower 100s. And the reason we're staying in this pattern all because of the upper level pattern, and kind of wanted to explain what was going on. We have this big ridge building over the central United States. It's a little bit of a blocking pattern. What we call it is an omega block, and it looks like the Greek letter omega. Again, you have cooler air temperatures off towards the east, cooler temperatures off towards the west. It allows for a big dome of high pressure to build in the central United States. That allows for the heat to continue, and that keeps that pattern in place. So no major changes expected. We could see changes on who's going to win with winning with the weather. Go to our website, ConchoValleyHomepage.com. If you have not entered, to do so. If you've already entered, you are good to go, and it might be your name announced on Friday for the giant water slide, as we announced that during the 6 o'clock newscast. Temperatures staying in the triple digits for afternoon highs going through the next several days, hundreds across the board.
Winning with the Weather is sponsored by Concho Valley ER.